Hey, this is Rick Kasalich, injury specialist from exercisesforinjuries.com. In today's video, I wanted to go through some awesome back pain exercises for men. Now, Jenna's going to demonstrate them. I will kind of talk through them in detail, and we will go through these 4 exercises. So there's the first one, figure 4 stretch. So you're lying, so break it down to the start. So lying on your back, knees bent, hands to the side, relaxing the upper body. You're going to cross over the ankle over the knee. Then you're going to lift the leg. You're going to pull it a little bit further, pull the knee towards you a little bit further, and that's going to intensify the stretch in the hip area. Now, Jen, I'll move there. So starting off, lying on your back, knees bent, you're going to cross one leg over, lift the leg up, pull it a little bit further, and you're looking for a stretch in that hip glute area. Looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity for this one, sets are 1, repetitions are 2, so alternating back and forth on each side. Your time, I would start off with a 3 to 5 second hold, but progress that to a 20-second hold. And with this one, the intensity is light. We're looking for a light static stretch in that hip glute area. So that's the first one. Now moving to the second one. This is back bends. Good. So you're standing. You can bring the feet together. You're gonna put the hands on the hips. You're gonna arch back, bring the head back, arching through that mid back, arching through that low back. A good hold back to the start position, and then going back into it again. Arching back, bring the head, good. And then I'll get you to face this way, good. Standing, hands on the hips, arching back, bring the head back, arching through that mid back, arching through that low back area, and then back to that starting position. So this one, when it comes to sets, reps, time, and intensity, sets are 1, repetitions are 5, time, smooth controlled movement with a good stop at the end position. I would say for a couple seconds, like 1 to 2 seconds. Now the intensity is light. We're mainly working, this is mainly a mobility exercise. So we're working on improving the movement in the spine, especially in that lower back area. So mobility is, we're trying to help improve the movement of the spine, or how the spine moves. So that's 2 down. Now moving to the third one, this is full body openers. Okay, good. So starting off in a standing position, arms are to the side, nice good upright posture. You're going to squat down, bending the knees, bringing the seat back, bending at the hips, upper body's in good alignment. Then you're going to straighten out, bring the arms overhead. Good, arching back a little bit with your head and back, and then going back down into that squat position and overhead again. Good, and now get you, yeah, perfect. Squatting down, like ski jumper, bringing the arms overhead, good, and back. So when it comes to the sets, reps, and time and intensity, for this one, sets are 1, repetitions, I would go with 5 repetitions. Time, smooth controlled movement with a good stop at the end position, and the intensity is light. This covers a number of things. We're working on hip hinging movement, so working on really having the movement happen in your hips as opposed to your low back. We're targeting core a little bit, so your abdominal area. Also, we're working on strengthening the legs, targeting the muscles in your shoulder blades, so the core of the shoulder, and with the arching back of the head, mid back, and low back, we're working on mobility. So this covers a lot of movements and benefits from this last, not the last exercise, but the second to last exercise, called the full body openers. Now moving to the last exercise, this is Superman's. Good. So you're lying on the floor, arms overhead, legs straight, legs underneath the hips, toes pointed, and then you're going to lift up the legs and the arms and the low back and mid back and back down. So you can see Jenna's using the hamstrings and glutes to lift the legs up, using the lower back to lift the hips up as much as she can, arms, mid back, and back down. Good. And then we'll switch over here. So lying down, using the hamstrings and glutes and lower back to bring the legs, using those shoulder blades, mid back, and a little bit of the lower back to lift that upper body. Good. So when it comes to sets, reps, time, and intensity, for this one, sets are 1, repetitions would be 5, time, smooth controlled movement with a good stop at the end position, a second or 2. The intensity is, this could be light to moderate depending on how fit you are and how challenging it is for you. But with this one, it's more of a core exercise. We're not necessarily targeting the abdominal area, but we're targeting the muscles around that help support the core. So looking at the glutes and the hamstrings, low back area, mid back area, and the muscles in the shoulder blade. So there you go. Give those 4 exercises a go. They're awesome back pain exercises, really targeted for men. Now, if you want some of my other best tips and tricks when it relates to overcoming back pain, then click right here. I have a brand new free report called 5 Tips and Tricks That Fight Back Pain and Tightness. Click right here. Let me know where to send you that report, and I'll send you that report right away. Now, if you're watching this on a mobile device, tablet, or smartphone, head down below and click the first link in the description, which will be exercisesforinjuries.com/backs. Let me know where to send you that report, and I'll send you that report right away. Now, if you got benefit from this video, make sure to like this video. If you have a question or comment for me, leave it down below in the comment section. And lastly, hit subscribe to get future pain relieving videos.